Good morning, Titans. This is Mrs. Stout back to you with another episode of Think About It Thursday. I hope everyone's working hard and getting a lot done in this final week before holiday break. Last week I asked you if you could live in one TV show or movie, what would it be? And I got some great answers. Several of you answered that you would like to live inside of the Home Alone movies, which I thought was hilarious because as a kid, I loved those movies. They're so funny. So Haley in sixth grade said that she would live in Home Alone because it would be really fun to see it in real life. Marissa in sixth grade said because it would be fun to make the little contraptions that Kevin made. And I agree, that's super funny. Jake in sixth grade also said because it was just a funny movie and he wants to see the bad guys get hurt. And that's also a very funny reason to want to see Home Alone and be in that movie. I think it would be hilarious to be on set and watch them doing all those things they do and how they actually avoid getting hurt in real life. Ava in sixth grade said that she would want to live in Grey's Anatomy because she would love to be a doctor someday and she'd want to see what it feels like to live and work in a hospital. So that's awesome, Ava. Marissa in sixth grade. Oh, she said Home Alone 2. I'm sorry. I'm getting all of my little cells mixed up. I have someone that shared and didn't want their name shared, so I'm going to honor that. They're an eighth grader, and they said, please don't say my name, but I want to live in the movie or the show on Netflix called A Good Place or The Good Place. And I've seen some of that show. I haven't seen all of it, but it's a super funny show. And I don't blame you because lots of cool things happen in that show. It's really funny. Then there is Shaylee in eighth grade that would like to live in the Harry Potter series. And I'm assuming she means the movies, but would like to live in those because it would be awesome to have powers. And since she's read all the books, she would know how to help Harry defeat Voldemort and kind of avoid all the bad things that happen to them. So that is what everybody said about the movies or books or TV shows that they would like to live in or be able to participate in. I had a really great question that was brought up by a student that I loved. And it was one that made even me think because this pandemic has changed a whole lot of things about how we do things. And I think that we focused a lot on what this pandemic has taken away from us. Like we can't go to visit our family like we're used to, or we can't go out to restaurants like we're used to, or we can't continue going to school like we're used to. And so everybody's so focused on what are all these negative things that 2020 has brought or that have come about because of this COVID-19 pandemic. But the question for this week was brought by Logan, who is an eighth grader. And he said, and I think it's fantastic because it'd be great to shift our focus towards something positive. What is one silver lining that has come out of this pandemic and why? So for me, one silver lining is that I've spent a lot of time playing board games with my children, and we've really enjoyed playing games like Clue or Connect Four, or even just card games. And so that's been a lot of fun, and that's not something we did really pre-pandemic a whole lot. But we've had a great time doing that. And so I think that's one silver lining for us. And I'm grateful that we got to start doing that as a family and create some traditions with that. So for your question for Think About It Thursday is what is one silver lining or one positive thing that has come from this pandemic for you and your family, or just for you? What's one positive thing or one silver lining that has come out of this pandemic? And thank you, Logan, for asking us all to think about something positive here right before all of these holidays. I hope you guys have a fantastic winter break and enjoy finding something to be positive about. I will see you after break. Work hard the rest of the week. Don't forget tomorrow is a school day. Do your attendance quiz and catch up on any missing assignments. And I hope you guys have a fantastic break, and we will see you next year in 2021.